Greetings and welcome to my home and welcome to my life. I am Penny Nelson of Mumsy Soap, and I thought that I'd invite you to come on along while I make hot process goat milk soap. I had someone make a special order, $50, and so I am making a batch of goat milk soap. Goat milk hot process soap video, my old ones, which are in the channel somewhere. It's probably one of my most popular videos that I've had views on. So maybe we call that my 15 minutes of fame, I'm not sure. But first of all, I need to do the disclaimer. Well, first of all, I need to do the welcome and greeting. Thank you for showing up. I'm going to go ahead and be in my own space and be here, and you can join me, and if that's not okay with you, then just click off and go somewhere else. How's that for a welcome? Not very nice, I don't think. I'm not teaching you everything you need to know about hot process soap. There's lye safety, there's all kinds of things that I'm not telling you, so you're responsible for yourself, and you need to find those things out. All of this is in my opinion. You're responsible for yourself. So that should cover it for the disclaimer, okay? If you have any questions, you can contact me at Penny_Nelson, PENNIE_NELSON @yahoo.com. And I may have time to respond. So come on along while I make the goat milk soap. Okay, today it's gone a little fast. Now I'm going to give you the free recipe at some point. I'll remember to give it to you. But let me tell you what has happened so far. It is 3:02. It is 3:02. Now I make my hot process soap in a crock pot. And my ingredients are stearic acid, coconut oil, soybean oil, and manteca. And I have gone over all of these things previously. And if you want to check out my playlist, it's called Mumsy Soap School. Some things are broken down a little bit better. So we're not far into the cook. So, because we started at 28, and now I bring my soap to a pretty thick trace. It's like pudding, and that's how I do it. Now my soap has a water discount, so I'm going to walk you through all that. Okay. So this is my recipe. Let's make sure you can see it. Oh Lord. So what you would need to do there is stop the video, zoom in. Oh, excuse me. Take a screenshot and then zoom in. So I'm making like an 8-pound loaf, or I have 84 ounces of oils. Excuse my ums. There is my mold. There is my binder of secrets. Just kidding. I don't have any secrets. I will invite you to come along with me. So let me tell you what we've got here. Okay. So in my recipe, I had distilled water, 104 grams. I use grams because it's better math than ounces. So look, here's all my secret notes. So I used 850 grams of water with my lye. So that's called a water discount, in my opinion. You can call it whatever you want. And then I put the 370 grams of lye with it and did it properly without burning myself. Lye is dangerous, but not nearly as dangerous as COVID as far as I can tell, so I'm somewhat over it. Okay, so then I took 115 grams of distilled water in another bowl, okay, and I added 2 scoops of goat milk. Okay, and so that was about 36 grams of goat milk. And I am going to add the goat milk at the end of the cook right before I mold it, because that's how I do it. So I personally don't know any goats, and there's lots of other ways you could do it, but this is the way I do it. So, oh, it's the same. It is the same brand. It's just different branding. Huh, that's fabulous. Okay, so the benefit of hot process soap making is you can use your expensive oil. Okay, I have my inexpensive oils, which oils are not inexpensive anymore, which is why I'm going to have to change some of my prices, because it's the cost of doing business. Okay, so I told you what I have in my recipe: coconut oil, manteca, soybean oil, stearic acid. So after the cook, after all of the soap is saponified, we add super fats, and that way you can control and you can use your more expensive oils. And in this batch of soap I have argan, looks like can to me. So that's a really expensive oil. Instead of using olive oil, I use, it doesn't say sweet, it only says almond oil. So we don't call it sweet because it doesn't say sweet, we just call it almond oil. I also use coconut oil, and I use vegetable glycerin. The cool thing about goat milk soap, like every ingredient that you add, it gives it a little bit of a different feeling. And goat milk soap feels good, but the only thing I can claim is that soap cleans. So different ingredients give it different bubble sizes and properties and this and that. Okay, so what else do I need to cover for you? I'm going to cook it until it looks kind of glossy. I'm going to cook it until I can kind of tell what it is. It moved along very fast today because it's only 3:07. So it looked like it might even be climbing or something. And I recently had a volcano. It was a soap overflow. I never want to do that again. Oh, I have henna as a memorial semi-permanent tattoo in honor of my daughter Sage, whose birthday was Thursday, who passed away in September of 2023. So I went and did something crazy. Actually, I stayed here and did something crazy. And that scratched the itch. Okay, what else? What else would you need to know about soap making? I'll just put you on pause while I think. So probably I just need to go over the numbers, nickels, and noise. So once I add my super fats, I'm going to let it kind of cook in for a short period of time. And then when I feel like it, then I'm going to add this is my reconstituted goat milk powder. So I'll stir it up and stir it in, and it makes a wonderful creamy bar. So the numbers, nickels, and noise are, this is what a bar of soap looks like. This is the lavender oatmeal, and my bars of soap are $5. You can also get them from Good Life Nutrition Center for $6 a bar, and they have goat milk soap available now and several other things. All bars are about 95 grams, except this one apparently was 90, so I don't know why I did that. Like I said, this was a special order. If you want to order soap, you would need to order $50, and then we can negotiate the terms. Good Life Nutrition Center is located in Marion, Illinois, on the corner of Russell and DeYoung, across from Kentucky Fried Chicken, in front of Rural King. And they have regular banker's hours. So, but I do not. If you want to get soap from me, it's a little cheaper, and I'm excited because I'm going to be making a new batch, but I didn't have time to do it today. I was hoping that I would, but I better not. I'm only going to do one. So that's going to be a special State Fair summer smelling soap that's going to be yellow, and it's going to be fun. So pre-order that now if you want to get some of those. You're going to love it. So with that, I will just try to say goodbye. Thanks for joining me. I'm glad you stopped by. Hey, Saturday is bath day. Everybody gets a bath whether they want one or not, and you're going to need some soap. So you might as well buy some Mumsy soap. Soap cleans, and I guess that's all I'll claim.